Grow a wildflower meadow and create a lively feeding and nesting ground for insects, birds and small animals. The majestic flowers and grasses bursting with colour will be an attractive feature in your garden. A wildflower meadow is an area of permanent grass where wildflowers grow, not a bed of cornfield annuals like poppies. The reason it's important to make the distinction is that a bed of poppies grows on fertile soil. Wildflower meadows grow better on unproductive soil, where vigorous grasses don't outcompete the flowers. The best time to create and sow your meadow is in autumn. Your soil is likely to be too rich for a meadow if it's had plenty of fertiliser added over the years. The best way to reduce the fertility is to remove the top 3 to 6 inches of topsoil using a turf cutter or a spade and muscle power. If you don't want to strip the soil, you can reduce some of the fertility by sowing a crop of mustard plants in the first year. They're notoriously hungry plants and will remove some of the nutrients from the soil as they grow. Dig the soil and get rid of any weeds. You want to create a fine tilth, soil which looks like breadcrumbs, for sowing seeds, as you would with a lawn. Once you have bare soil, lay black plastic or weed control fabric over to weaken weeds. If there is a lot of nettle or dock, this may take up to a year to be effective. At last, sowing. This is the fun bit and is best done in the autumn. You need about 5 grams of seed per square metre of meadow. Because the sowing is so thin, it's best to mix the seed with dry silver sand. Just scatter the seed as you walk across the ground. To try and get an even coverage, split your seeds into batches and sow one batch walking in one direction and another batch walking at 90 degrees. There's no need to rake the seed in or cover it with soil, but gently walk across it so that the seeds are in contact with the soil. You may need to net it from birds. Keep it well watered until it has established. Your meadow will evolve year by year and get more species rich. You should see bees and butterflies start to use your meadow, and grasshoppers if you're lucky. Birds should feed there and bats may fly over the top.